Welcome back. We're playing Boom Buster. It's in his Kickstarter campaign right now. It's like a mix between Mario Brothers and Pizza Tower. Can I tell you something really awful that just happened to me? I recorded the entire game without the audio on. So we're going to play it again. I'm playing through everything to show you how this game works. But I promise I'm an expert at the game, which means this time I'm going to try to go for some better scores. So we love a game with some double jumping, some high jumping, and some punching, just like my friend Mario. My good friend Mario. Now this part I should have done perfectly. Did not do perfectly, but that's okay. We had a bit of a Cuphead situation the first time we recorded this tutorial, so it's a good thing we got to re-record. Only messed it up once. Now at the beginning, you'll see we're getting some bombs down from the top of the level. We're gonna pop them into these bomb holes. No Seth Rogen, I didn't say bong hole. I said bomb hole. Now, I bet that there's like a fun, cool way to put that bomb up there. Or to actually get one. Now we got a super. We can activate our super. We only build super with a combo, it looks like. Nice one. I'm kind of the best one to ever do it again. Because I did do it the first time. Stage 1. Big city. The Big Apple. Now I have to come up with all the same jokes again. I promise it was so funny. It was gut-busting. It was uproarious. You missed so much. So much good content. And that was my fault, actually. Sorry. I will continue to sing the praises that this game has a banger of a soundtrack. I think that every game should sound like Jet Set Radio. Because this game is fun, and it sounds fun. And if you don't like it, you can go to heck. Buy me Bone Storm. Go to heck. Just kidding. I don't mean that. I don't endorse that philosophy. I'm just making a Simpsons reference. I love backflips. Love them so much. Thank you. Now that's what we call what is that called? Emergent storytelling. No, that's not it. That's organic instructions right there. I wonder how I can get up here. Perhaps there's a sign that says what the main character of the video game loves to do. Perhaps that's how the character gets on top of this platform. And you'll notice I didn't pop that bomb in that bomb hole because I wanted the combo. Now we do have to be mindful of trying to get, big scores because we already played this game all the way once. I freaking love backflips. That was me in 2012, but with science, right? I freaking love science. Listen, if you were there in those days, you would know the scourge that is I freaking love science. And if you don't think it was a scourge, then I got bad news for you. Now listen, I'm not saying I'm anti-science, far from it. I happen to freaking love science. It's just probably the most obnoxious way to distribute science facts is through memes and cussing. Not that I don't like memes and cussing. You won't find either on this channel. But lowest common denominator of, I think we can't all strive to be better, but some of us can certainly try. Try to strive, know? It's like trying to attempt drive. Store. And then you just get DoorDash instead. I also love this character design. It's like, what if Disney tried to appeal to the gross out design of the 1990s? Like, what do kids love? They love bombs. Let's make the main character. Let's turn Mickey's head into a bomb. And let's give him baggy pants that are orange. Kids love orange. They love that Nickelodeon. I don't think it's a mistake that this character's pants are orange. I think this game is a love letter to the slapstick animation of the 90s from Cartoon Network and Nickelodeon. Disney could never. That's all I'm going to say about that. You know, I wouldn't say I'm a big platform guy. But, I think that's mostly just because there's not too many platforming games that do, like, just interesting enough. Sometimes it's too interesting and there's just too much going on. And sometimes it's just like, oh, it's Mario, except it's Undertale too? Sometimes you don't have to kill the enemy, which is not, you know, engaging from gameplay standpoint. But I think this one's got enough sauce, you know? I think that's why I was always a bigger fan of Wario. Wario Land is a much more fun game than Mario. And also, it was different, right? Like, some of the Wario games, not all of them, but some of them you didn't have a health bar. You just were a little bit annoyed, much like me when I get hits. I'm not hurt, I'm just annoyed. Just disappointed. No, I am fallible, I can be hurt, I can especially be killed, so please don't take this to heart and try to come hurt me. Bring my existence to an end. Man, I didn't get the soda in the first level. Oh, come on. Alright. I'm messing around too much. Messing around far too much. Trying to get that orange feller. Which is what I call the orange present. I love that orange feller. Actually, let's not get into my politics right now. Or ever. Instead, just watch the funny orange crowd. You know, I really hope out of like all the media that's gonna get produced in the history of time that this is not sent to the aliens. I think the movies and TV shows and possibly even YouTube videos that we should be sending to the aliens. Just for starters, we got to show them Independence Day because they need to know that we mean business. We need to know, or they need to know that Will Smith is pretty hateful to aliens. So also show them. Whoops, that's not the right color. That's in fact the very opposite color. So basically, they just need to see all the movies in which Will Smith hurts an alien. So just in case, like, they think they can pull one over on us, they need to know that we're going to send Will Smith after. Now, if the aliens dispose of Will Smith, I don't know, because he's kind of like our resident alien hater. I think maybe Tommy Lee Jones, but I think he's a little past due if you... Well, no, not past due. He's not pregnant. He's past his prime. He's just trying to enjoy his retirement these days. Although actors, they're not allowed to retire. I'm just gonna say that. Actors don't get to retire. You know, when you're famous, your responsibility is to the people. Responsibility is to entertain you forever. Because you're famous, you know. One day when I get famous, it'll be the same thing. Sorry, that's just a copium of it. But hey, I mean, big milestone for the channel recently. We got to 50 subscribers. And, alright, that was dumb of me. What over 10,000 views across all the content. So you gotta say, if you're a subscriber, thanks for being here from the the beginning before I get completely canceled for something out of my control. Copium. But also, if you're just here and you're watching, thanks for watching. I find it fun to talk while playing video games. Big surprise. I wouldn't really even say I'm that much of a gamer either, you know. I enjoy an occasional video game, but I wouldn't say I'm a huge gamer. My days of gaming are behind me. I think that there's some other hobbies out there to play, you know? And not to say anything against the gamers, I don't want to start a war against the gamers. They've done a lot of good things for society, probably. We haven't seen it yet, but maybe it's because they're working in the background or something. But yeah, I mean, I don't know. I just think as I get older, I find that it's more enjoyable to engage with hobbies that get me out of the house and get me, meeting people. Because playing video games, it can be a lonely hobby, you know? Just hanging out in your space, and it's a good hobby to recharge your social battery, for sure. You know, I think a lot of people, especially introverts, should be aware that they have a social energy bar. That's an orange bar. I'm pretty sure is the video game collection. That's good. Please. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Alright, that's fine. Everything's fine. Everything is okay. It's fine. I've done it. I'm gaming. But yeah, you know, if you're a gamer at home, I'd highly recommend, you know, some other hobbies in addition to gaming. You know, fill out your catalog. Don't just be a gamer. Be more than a gamer. I aspire for everyone out there to pursue a bunch of different hobbies. Now that is a smiling planet in the back. You can't fool me. That's definitely an Adult Swim media property, Smiling Friends. Am I familiar with Smiling Friends? A little. I would say a little. Let's just say it's not family-friendly content. This kind of channel. But definitely, this whole game's given off Newgrounds vibes, so I kind of like that. I like the edgy art style, and it's a little off the wall. I've died. Hey, madam, there's a woman cartoon character behind my head, I promise, who is dropping the bombs down. I wish that she would have given me some help. I'm not blaming it on her. I'm just saying, show me the tapes. I'll show you the tapes. I don't know. Who knows what I'm saying? I'm just trying to find her there. I can't be alone with my thoughts, and neither can you. That's why you're watching this video, right? Or maybe you're watching this video because you want to see what cool gamers do when they find new Kickstarter games to Alright, I definitely would love to charge my super bar, but I'm not doing that. Alright, that doesn't seem quite fair, but that's okay. Well, I shouldn't really be upset, you know? The man who talks about fairness in video games is the man who doesn't know how to play with his toys. You know? Okay, that's all the bombs. Got him. Oh, do we get to bring our super into the next level? Yes, we got our supercharge. In case that becomes relevant. Alright. Jello! I gotta say, Jello is not one of my favorite snacks. For definitely this reason. It's blocked me twice now. Jello, I think it's a little unnatural, you know? It's kind of an odd snack. It's just like... You know, food is not supposed to be that shit. Food is supposed to be organic. And it's just like, oh, what if we made food into a cube that jiggles? And I gotta say, it's a fun food to look at, for sure. It's hypnotic. You know, it's got a certain pizzazz to look at, but to eat and the sensory experience of the taste buds, not only the taste on the buds, but the touch on the buds, which is the name of my new podcast coming out from here. I don't know. Yeah, I think if you're gonna pit like Jello and a snack against each other, I think that pudding kind of takes the cake, so to speak. I think pudding is, you know, it's a little goopy. You might be a pudding hater out there, and that's, I won't say it's completely valid, but I think you can do a lot more interesting things with pudding, perhaps. In the realm of like snack foods that you don't chew, I think pudding has some more robust flavors. Yeah, you know, the only reason I didn't do that was because I had, of course, I was building my combo for my super leader. Does that keep my bar going? No. It's okay. He's hulking out. Alright. I don't know why I hit that. Oh, I know why I hit that. That's right. Alright, got some oranges coming down the pipe. Got some bluebies. Whoops. It's not how you want to do that. I missed! I freaking missed. Alright, that's not great, but it's okay. It was like pixel perfect. Devs, I needed you to make it where I can't lose the video game, please. That would make it more fun. That's hungry and lonely? Those dirt. I'm not really sure that that's like a thought. I don't think that's like a complete I can't believe I pronounced that. I'm so gaming. Hey, how come the purple bombs kind of make me act up a little bit? You didn't need to do that with bombs, alright? I'm gonna remain pure out. We got... Oh, well, that definitely shouldn't hurt, but thank you for the iframes. Really appreciate you there. Alright. Punch that goblin. I love, like, goblins as, like, a monster design. Goblins are so funny. Just like, we're just little green guys. Little green guys who look like, got little pointy noses. And we love gold. Bummer. Alright, this is a tough level. Gotta lock in a little. I don't know why I came up here. There's almost certainly gonna be one down here waiting in the wings. There's gonna be a blue. How come, like, Donkey Kong shoots out of barrels? What is it about, like, barrels? Maybe it's just because he threw barrels back in the day. Just kind of like a throwback to who he is, what he loves to do to Mario, hurt him with barrels. But, you think, like, he would put that behind him after he got it. think he would be more concerned about like trying to do a good image for himself and not remind everybody about all the pain that he caused to Mario on those burgers. Like, they really shouldn't allow an ape on a construction site. Although, I guess I can't say that they... That was a mistake. I can't say that they allowed Donkey Kong to be there. He did kind of just show up, I think. Oh my gosh. I did it again! I got caught on the same exact thing. Alright. No more talking about Donkey Kong. No more talking about sexy bombs. We gotta lock in. Now that being said, there are green singles 5 miles away. Back there. And now they got my head on the Las Vegas sphere. Which means my character must be loaded to record and afterwards. So isn't like $50,000 get an ad on the orb? I feel like if you shoot a guy, or like you shoot up from the cannon below the cannon, that should definitely count as hurting an enemy. I can't even see it. That's definitely not it. I'm super undialed. Gotta lock in a little. That's fine. Just gotta dunk it. I do love this game is basically just like a dunk simulator, because you can drop the bombs in from any elevation, and I think that's fun. Because you can just like pass all the way over while you're running to go do something else, and then boom, chakalaka, shamalama ding dong, and all that NBA Jam stuff. Yo, I'm not a big basketball head. Not that I dislike the game. I really don't pay attention to many sports, which is not to say that I hate sports. It's just that I simply can't keep up with them. I can't really keep up with anything. Like, TV shows are one thing, just because they do end after a certain point. I can kind of go back and watch them, but sports are never ending. Sports just keep going or until sports gambling is completely outlawed. I'm upset about those purple bombs. Yeah, I'm very upset about the purple bombs. I forgot that this bar blocks you from dropping stuff in between. That's fine. I'm paying attention. I'm locking in. I'm breathing in the chemicals. I love this billboard. Kind of a silly little fan. Is it anatomically correct? Absolutely not. But it's very Newgrounds. You Newgrounds people growing up, I like kind of discovered what Newgrounds is. I wouldn't say I discovered it too late, but I will say I didn't get in on the ground floor. That being said, I do love a Flash game. I love a mini clip, or my favorite was Congregate. I think Congregate Andy. You know, with the red website with the ants. Although I think that might be a red website with ants. You might want to turn safe search on for that particular query. But I love Flash games. I would play them more on stream ever if they weren't dead and also content-based. They got some good Flash games out there, man. You know, I really hope that a lot of those people who made Flash games went on to go into the industry. Although that was like an era where, you know, there weren't as many games out ever, like just in the world. So it was easier to make some unique games. There was a game studio. I forget what they were called, but their specialty was just making like Flash versions of games, you know, with like different branding and stuff. It wasn't like they were just straight up copying the game one by one. But it was like, oh, you know, I always wanted to play Padawan when I was a kid. I never got to play Padawan because I never got a PSP. But I wanted to. I wanted to play it. But this company, I guess you would call them. I don't know what else you would call them. They made like a little Patapon that you could play. Can I tell you the story of me trying to get a PSP though? When I think, oh shoot, I was just trying to punch the snake. I didn't mean to drop the bomb. I forget that I've got a little dash too. I tried to start a lawn mowing business. You know, like classic summer job for kids trying to make a little dough, and I had like a plan all drawn up on a spreadsheet. It was like I need to mow this many lawns at this and this rate in order to be able to afford a PSP because I didn't have a job. I was too young to have a job. So I was like, all right, what can I do to afford a PSP? So I had it all planned out. I went around the neighborhood. I had all these little like brochures printed out, and I didn't get a call except, you know, until I don't know, probably like, if I had to guess, 2 or 3 weeks in. You know, it's not like a lot of people are gonna trust a 12-year-old to take their lawn care. But, you know, I finally had a trusting, yet, I wouldn't say naive, I would say empathetic woman pay for my lawn care services. And can I tell you what happened? I mowed about half of the front lawn. I was like, phew, I am tired. And then I handed it off to my brother, and I never mowed lawn again that summer. So if you're gonna start a lawn care service, I would really recommend having mowed a lawn before and knowing what to expect. Because they want you to make sure that you know how to use it and can withstand the heat. To be fair, it was like the dead of summer. It was pretty hot. But still, it was not good. I don't even know like how. I think my mom or something must have like stayed outside and watched, because I don't know how I would have told my parents otherwise. But it was a bad plan. Did not get very far. If anything, I kind of lost money because then my brother had to like go mow the lawn instead of me. So, yeah, definitely did get paid out on that one. But you know what? We learned things that day, and I'm proud to admit that I have mowed a lawn since then. So that's called character growth. Oh right, I can't drop through. This isn't one of those other video things. All right, it's a little annoying that this is all the way up here like this, but all right. I was just trying to like slip through. You have to build up a little bit of super. Okay, I don't really know why I slipped that. But good thing I opened up that gate. This is a nice, like, simple yet engaging platforming game. It's not too complicated. It's got some fun movement tricks you can do, and I think that they could really, like, do a lot more with it. Not saying that I am left wanting. If anything, I think that there is so much room for cool looping tech and stuff in this game that they could really expand the movement options and make it like even crazier to zip around and bombs in the holes. Oh, come on, I dodged that. You know I dodged it. Yes, you do. Anyway, yeah. So, great little game here. Excited to check it out. Excited to back it on Kickstarter. I'll put a link to the Kickstarter. Now, I'm not sponsored. I just simply believe in this project. You know. This demo is also on Steam. If you want to try the demo out for yourself, want to try to get a better combo and high score than me, it's gonna be pretty hard. But I think you might be able to knock it out because I believe in you. Hey, where's the one bomb left? I need some bombs, please. All right, you know what? Not sweating it. Boom. Boom, boom. Give me the bomb. End it. Don't end me. End it. Oh. You know, the game, I was kind of hoping was just going to be over right now. But that's fine. You want to raise my wage by helping me kill more enemies? That's fine, too. I don't even think this dash is, like, any extra. Alright. I don't know what to do. Oh, I probably should have, like, dashed on that. Dunk it! Boom.
I hate you. Your nose is big and you're orange.
Whoa! Racism! We don't tolerate that kind of talk here, okay? How dare you? Alex. Whoa! Sorry. Having a little too much fun with the color palettes. That is Boom Buster. Really cool game. You can check out the demo for yourself. See ya!